Ladies and gentlemen, where we last left off, we just freed the prisoner. We are in step 4 of an 11-point plan to beat this JRPG of Derek Yu's Amalgamation. So we are gonna head south and then west to the Rio Valley. I would like to get a horse here at some point, but let's keep cooking. Hold on, where are we at right now? We are at Heston. Okay. How do we get... Why is there a coffin behind you? Oh, we gotta resurrect him. Olga, I told you would like this. This is Derek Yu's JRPG called Grimstone. Wait, you know what? We could take the train. The train open? Yeah, this is one of the UFO 50 games. Train me? San Antonio. Let's do it. Is it really J though? All right, so we're in San Antonio. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna res up. So we go here to res. How much is it? 160? That's so much money. All right. We'll res up, we'll rest up, and then we're ready to go. Should we get a horse? I have not seen the Minecraft movie, no. All right. All right, so here's where we are. We just freed the prisoner from the black prison. We need to go to the Rio Valley, which is south of Redstone. Okay. This is more P than J, TBH. What do you mean by that? So what is this town called? This town is called San Antonio. Where is... Where's Redstone? How do we get to Redstone? We got to get to Redstone. All right, this should be a nice walk in the park. Also, we need to reorder here. It cooked. Took the train to San Antonio. That's what town we're in. Brother, there's a reason we play Unga Bunga Smash games. And games where we just click buttons. That you don't have to think. There's a reason for it, man. All right. Chat, I'm gonna pull up a map then. Grimstone map. What? This is a huge spoiler. Chad, do you want to be spoiled? You want to be spoiled? Derek is always cooking, man. He's always cooking. When does Derek not cooked? It was Texas the whole time. Sorry, chat, I'm just pulling up a map here. All right, we are in Overworld Area 2. Where the heck is Redstone? Have we been to the black prison? Chad, have we been to the black prison? No, I don't think we did. All right, so where the heck is Redstone? Sorry, chat. There's not a lot of intel for this game online. Why do you think that is, chat? There's literally no map. Let me show you at least what I'm looking at here. Overworld area. Heston Mountain Pass Forage 7. Okay, we're looking for 7 on here. Okay, so we need to take the train back and go north. Vumbo says cheat guide. Vumbo, if you want to sit here for 50 hours, you know, if you want to sit here for 50 hours, I'll sit here and ask you, oh, where is Redstone? Where is Redstone? Do you know where Redstone is? Can you tell me in Redstone? Then wait, because it's crickets in chat, because we're playing a JRPG. Or we could just power through this as fast as humanly possible and get to the next UFO 50 game, which is Pog Incarnate. But if Vumbo, you can make the decision if you want to make the decision. Redstone, do you know where Redstone is? Can you point me to Redstone? But Vumbo, hey Vumbo, I'll see you on the battlefield. All right. All right, so let's go to the prison here. Maybe we should be going there anyways. Chad, I mean, look. I'll call bygones be bygones. Let's call this what it is. It's Derek used JRPG. You got to ask yourself, is this part of the challenge? It is 1000%. Are we looking to kick over every stone and every piece of lore? No, we want to. This is like eating your vegetables. You know, it's like you're hoping for some broccolini. Instead, you got broccoli. We're gonna eat it because after you eat the broccoli, then you get the confetti cake. That's how it works, man. All right. Now I think we can survive the prison for sure. We can't just go right to the confetti cake because the confetti cake needs to be cooked. All right. Pleasy Source says, thinking about the Minecraft theater, how much a mess those people created for the workers for no reason whatsoever. Pleasy, I'm not trying to call you out, but it's interesting you approach it that way because as someone who's gone to the theater and who occasionally has made a mess, you know, spilled popcorn, things of that nature, every time I clean up after myself. So are you saying that when you go to the theater and you spill popcorn, you just leave it there for other people to pick up? I'm not accusing. I'm not being accusatory. I'm just asking. You saw them throwing popcorn? They weren't throwing popcorn, they were throwing napkins. I'm not endorsing it. Free, Brett says free floor popcorn for everyone else, man. You know how expensive that stuff is too? people like that don't clean up their own messes. Well, I would like to speak to their parents. I would like to speak to their parents. Because I would be caught locked up in a prison if my kids threw a hootenanny like that and didn't clean up after themselves at the movie theater. Man, everyone's got all the answers today. It's expensive because they make pennies on the ticket. Chad, forget AI, man. I'm looking for answers. I'm going to you. You drive a Chevrolet movie theater? What does that mean? What's a Chevrolet movie theater? Everyone talking about AI. Dan is still on I. Please, we need a hit. All right, Chad, don't spoil, but is one of the UFO 50 games a casino? Could you imagine? There is a Gamba one, sort of. I know Derek wouldn't let us down. Weeks ago, a kid spilt his whole tub of popcorn. We gave him a free one. At the end of the movie, he asked if he could clean it up. We handed him a broom, and after 3 seconds of sweeping, he gave up and said, I didn't think it was going to be this hard. And I hope you said to him, brother, better get used to it. We're locking you in here until every kernel of popcorn is cleaned up since you spilt it. And you're never getting invited back unless you do. Yeah. All right. You let him quit? Please, I'm not calling you out, but what kind of coach are you, man? Sports are teachable moments, man. When the kid's ready to quit, you be like, no, you got this. But I'm scared. I can't do it. Yes, you can. But there's too many kernels. You could do it. And then after he's done sweeping all the kernels up, he's walking out of there like Jacob Fatu with the International Intercontinental title at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas. But give him a chance, man. Give him a chance.
What are the 2 most inspirational words?
What? Pleasey, what did you tell him? Did you let him quit? Brother was some random kid? I'm not volunteering to teach kids random life lessons? That's what the teachers that you went to school for did for you, man. What do you think? Your teachers got paid? You can't pass it forward? Where are my teachers at in chat? Any teachers in chat at me? They're teaching us a Wednesday, not the smart ones. They're passing out. I'm joking. Passing out worksheets watching the show right now. I'm just joking. But the ones that are going to watch us in VOD today, thank you for doing what you do. You are the youths. Fishing for Hoppins already? Burnt MP3s. The fishing pole comes out correlated to the game. Or in the challenge we're doing. We do a little bit more casting based on the game. All right. JRPGs are the most fertile grounds for hopping. You could say, hey, I broke down 10 Amazon Prime boxes last night. AMA. You know what I would be doing? How did you do that? What kind of tool did you use? Once you broke them down, did you fold them or did you slice them? Where did you store them? Did you bundle them? All right. You know what? Why don't we... Should we two-step? Nah, we're okay. Any oatmeal spillers in chat? We need better weapons, man. You just stack all the boxes in your garage where I can't see them? Brother, how big is your garage? Chat, I used to see this one YouTuber. It might have been a streamer. He would keep all of his, like, peripheral boxes in the wall behind him. So, like the video card boxes for the past 15 years were stacked behind him. Do people do that, or was that in a... You know, this past weekend, I had a few boxes to break down. I didn't have a knife, so I got like a paint can opener and I started to try and break them down. And I'm like, this isn't working. I'm like, I'm not doing this to all these boxes. So all I did is I lined them up and I just started stomping on them, man. Just lined them up and stomping and stomping and stomping. That's all I'm doing. I'm just crushing them. Right, I got heel to direct cardboard, man. That's all. I'm like, I'm not cutting these things down. How did she die? Dude, these guys are loaded. Bro is a Butcher Pete of boxes. I mean, it's like, if I had a cool, like, Stat Track Karambit rainbow knife, I would break the stuff down. I don't have one of those. It's either a butter knife, a paint can opener, or my foot. I'm using my foot, brother. One thing you liked about working at Target was a box baler machine. What is that? Keys work, but then you ruin the key, man. The key won't open the door anymore. A compactor? Yo, that's the thing that, like, Luke and Han were in, right? How many boxes would be turned into the cube? That's why you keep an old key on that chain. Wait. Why won't he give us the spell? Don't say because she's dead. What are those? We could be cooked here. Steal them from retail workers? Steal what from retail workers? Are your keys made of paper? No, but if you get all the tape and stuff in the teeth of the key, then you transfer the sticky stuff into the lock and you're cooked. You know what I'm saying? Do we need to rest here? Are we okay? No, we're healed. You know what I'm saying? But if I wish I had a set. Do they make real life Stat Track knives? Someone had to have invented that. But for box opening? What do I need to do if I dispose of a box? I stomp on it. It would track number of boxes destroyed. Or meters used. Every meter you get one. I'm not Ted Bundy post. I'm serious. So every time you go like 12 inches, it counts as 1. Would you not buy that? Why not? Instant buy, that's what I'm talking about. Not for memes. Like, wouldn't you know how many boxes you wanted to break down? I mean, we could even chef it up and put a little button on it. The button, like, makes the stat track go up 1, but you only hit the button after you completely break down a box. See? Why in chat if you would buy that if it was like it would have a rainbow blade on it and a cool colored handle. Why if you'd buy it and if no? And you'd have a 1 in 100 chance to get an all gold knife. $20, $19.99. 33% of chat.
5 space Y.
Yo, Stonerberg, what were we doing 5 years ago? 60 months ago, what were we doing? You got it, Stonerberg. You got to tell me. You literally have to tell me. You cannot not tell me.
Bloodborne.
Five years ago, we were playing Bloodborne for the first time. How did you get poisoned? All right, let's get this toast chat. Why is that game not on PC? Chat, why is that? That was a PS3 exclusive or PS4 exclusive? PS4 exclusive. Why isn't? Do you think it's like they have lifetime perpetuity in it? Has anyone asked Miyazaki? Sony owns it. Why wouldn't Sony sell the license to it? Even if just for Bloodborne original. No, I'm serious. Like, you know, like Sony likes to keep things exclusive. Why? I don't understand. Wait, so Marvel doesn't own Spider-Man? It's just an IP to them. They don't really care. I disagree, because if they didn't care, they would just let anyone do what they want with it. So obviously they do care. You know what I mean? If you didn't care, you wouldn't protect something, right? So has it ever been, is there like a documentary on it? Has anyone ever talked about it before? Holy. More that they don't keep track? You mean to tell me Sony doesn't know they own Bloodborne? No, I'm not people talking about it all the time. I'm saying like official Andes, like Miyazaki talking about it, or Sony talking about it, or Bloodborne sales making more than selling the IP would. No way. No way. No one is buying Bloodborne in this day and age. They already own it. What do you mean false? Show me. I want to know how many copies of Bloodborne sold in the 2024. Why in chat if you bought Bloodborne in the past year for the first time? And in chat if no. We got to heal here quickly. A two-step. 13% of chat. So 13% of the gaming population bought Bloodborne. So what is that? Like 1,300 bucks? But this is also skewed because a lot of people here like Souls. Might be holding out so they can remaster it. So they do care. Frankly, I don't trust that many wise. Bloodborne sold like 5% of what Elden Ring sold. And Elden Ring is not exclusive. Why is Elden Ring not exclusive? That's a good amount of XP. That doesn't make sense to me. You can't say money. Because if Bloodborne was about money, they would sell it all over the place. That doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? To me, the best way to make money is to sell as many copies as possible, right? We need to get this guy antidote up. Miyazaki's IP may have the most draw of any new IPs in this day. They're very valuable. Why in chat if you think Miyazaki is in the top 3 IP creators for gaming right now? And in chat if you don't think he's in the top 3. Top 3, not top 1, but in the top 3.
What is this? Final Fantasy 4.
Great Pewdini, thanks for the 56 months. This is the next UFO 50 game. And we are trying to gold. 92% say he's in the top 3. Who's the only person? So this is how you put the people in the top 3. Someone that makes you drop everything you're doing if you hear news and watch a trailer for the game, or drop everything in your life and play the game. Why can't we use antidote on him? Why can't we use antidote on him? Kojima and Rockstar, you wouldn't do that for Miyazaki? Not a Souls guy. Fair enough. Is there any chat? Do you think Grand Theft Auto 6 will be OKG? Who's Dylan? OKG is our kind of game. I just hope it's like a living MMO world where you can just drive around and steal stuff and shoot stuff. What do you mean not on stream? I just hope I hope there's persistent servers in Grand Theft Auto 6. Still going on about his dream MMO? Chat, who's Dylan? What game creator is Dylan? Will you take Howl, which will raise an ally's attack? Or Fang, which deals some damage to a single enemy, ignoring defense? I think we take that. Yeah, I mean, there's no way we're not playing Grand Theft Auto 6. Chad, come on. Someone's got to tell me who the developer is named Dylan. X-Jorgs, thank you for the 3 space Y spam in chat. What were we doing 3 years ago? I can guarantee we weren't playing a JRPG, brother. I can guarantee it. Wait, Grand Theft Auto is going to be PS5 only at launch? Are you sure? Or is that just one guide? Chat, who is Dylan? Console only? Deserved. When I was a young boy. All right, let's re-up, reload Rhea Ripley here. We made it. Skill me. Heal yourself before you heal one another. Does anyone know how to map this? The Black Prison. Just when I thought heck couldn't get any worse, I end up here. 50 teeth. This part's tough. Okay, we are at the Black Prison. Free the prisoner, return to Redstone. This part's tough. Peace. Okay, these guys are relatively easy, right? Here's the Dylan in question. Ben, is that Bendeo? Is that link safe to click? $34 damage. Hold on. Holy cow, man. This guy's no joke. Is our armor weak? I just didn't want to get rickrolled, not on a Wednesday. This is...
Who are the 5 best rappers of all time?
That's not game developer Dylan. That's what I was talking about. It's all right. Hey, the great thing about life is we are all in control of our own equity. All right. Might need to farm up a bit and check the nearby shop for gear. Ultima, how close is the nearby shop? Chat, there's a wind drop going on channel 2 right now. Sorry, I just had to slide in there. Let me pull up the map here. Black Prison. After a long journey, we've arrived at the Black Prison. Attempt to save Leo at the insistence of Zed. Okay. Start here, up. Up. Right. We're gonna try to run this dungeon right here, man. Shoot. All right. Why not us? Why not now? She needs to clear, man. She needs to clear. That's a clear. That's a clear. All right. Did I see BAFTA's top 20 list of most influential games made? Left is will hit me with the top 10. A bolo. Does anyone need that? She has a bolo. She has a bolo. She has a bolo. Peepo to G. We don't need those boxes. Peace. Holy. Enjoy it. Chad, does Shenmue still hold up to this day? Fruit bat on a fruit card. We could be in trouble here. Come on, kid. We need some big hits here. That's a big hit. Quad big hits. It's still alive. Okay. I don't know how we're going to survive, but barely. Come on, big fella. Come on, big fella. Ugh. Please, please, please go away. Please go away, okay? Don't shoot Umbra. Don't shoot Umbra. Thank you. We can still run this. We can still run this. We can still run this. Holy. Can we bring her back or is she toast? She's toast? Okay, next time we will bring some more stuff with us. I mean, we should probably get the heck out of here, to be honest. Do you think we can make it home? Umbra can heal dead people? We need to spend... Man, we got a lot of money on us. How do we see our monies? How do we see our monies? Well, I'm right. Xanagir, thanks for the 5 months.
Brother.
Oh, that's a lot of money. Do you think we can make it back? Probably not. We're pretty deep, man. It's a long walk back. You can't make it back. You probably can't make it forward. Yeah, I don't think we can clear here. Holy, how does running work in these games, Shot? Minty Fish, have a good one. Only one has to succeed. That's all we got is one. All we got is one. All we got is one. All we need is one. You can do it, man. Please disappear. No way, you can't fight it. You can't fight. You can't fight. All right. Should we bedroll? Star Wasper took about 20 hours, Xanagir. just a cool 20. Okay. There's probably not a fast way home. Let's check the map here. Are there any towns near us? No. Dude, that's so far away. We should probably get a horse, huh? Next, on the way back, we'll get a horse. Holy cooked. Xanagir, how long did this game take you to beat? Yo, Wyatt EQ, what's going on, man? $16. Captain Vane, thank you for thanking Witch Knight, you piece. Appreciate it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We got 2,000 teeth on the line. It's all up to you, Maria. Maria. Maria, please. No way. You can't, Derek. They cannot fight. They cannot touch coffins, man. Fix it. All right. At least we didn't lose all 2,000. All right. So now let's get geared up here. We got any better weapons? Pepper box. Could buy that. Is pepper box a multi-shot? I think we're gonna have to do that. What buys us the resurrection? Nothing? That's a 2-shot pistol. You can buy it from church. Holy water, you have to find them. All right. Let's get Maria. At least Maria will be better here. And we can sell these bolos. You can't buy them yet. So, is there any places that have better armor? And then, second question, where can we buy a horse at? We're in San Antonio, aren't we? Yeah, let's buy a horse. How much is a horse? Can we afford a horse? This is Austin. Okay. Can we take a horse on a train? Let's buy a horse. You cannot. That's okay. Well, you should be able to take a horse on a train. Let's see how much money we got at the bank here. So maybe we can maybe we got enough to buy some upgrades. Look at that yield, man. 2,800 in interest. Let's see how much we need here. Horses are organic trains. That's good, man. That would, I'm telling you, man, throwing that money in the bank, that was a lifesaver. All right. Don't need any. Ooh, wool. That's what we're missing. We need to buy 3 wools. 3 wools, man. So we'll pull out 450. How much is a horse? While we're here, let's find out. I think that's what we're missing. Okay. So we got to pull out 450. We'll be good to go. All right. Withdraw 100. 450 minus 100 for the horse, 550. Okay. Ready to go, man. What's up, Deviser, you piece? All right, man. Horse me. I got a summons at work a few weeks ago for a medical bill of $5,000. Just got the charges dropped because it was a different guy with the same name. Is your name John Smith? What's your name? Okay, now we're good to go. Also, how common is your name is Dakota Baker? What's your middle initial? He had a different one. Well, wouldn't that have been a dead giveaway? All right. Okay, I think we're in good shape now. All right, so here's what we're going to do. So now we need to go across the bridge and up to the Black Planet. Where's our horse at? Scammed. Where's our horse? Where's our horse? You got to use it from the inventory. You get to use it permanently? Mount. New music. And there are horses on the screen. We can outrun enemies. Yeah. You.
Dang demon, dang demon.
Let's see how the new stuff works. Hey, Lamal, thank you for the 54 months. Bingo, bango, bingo. Doesn't she have a new weapon? That's much. You lose it when you enter town again. Okay, thank you. We won't enter town then. Shot.
Chat, this is the run. Chat, raise your Dangheen's.
Wow, she can do 100D. We're back now, man. We are so back. We're so back. We have to survive this attack here. All right, we're back. All right, we're back, baby. I like the horse music, man. Horse. All right, fight me, fight you. Why? I thought he's poisoned. Look at Bull's face. Doesn't Bull look like he's being poisoned right now? He looks sad or something. She needs a better weapon ASAP. That's just cowboy face? What does that mean?
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Mudocon, Queen. Tipped $3.33. Congrats to Drew Tanny for winning the Dan's bracket. The airdrops are now available for the top 3 winners, Drew, Kareem Abdul-Joffer, and Brian Gavin. Go Pog crazy and let him rip.
What did you just say? Who won? Hold on, I gotta get this. Are you who won?
I'm like Kareem Abdul.
Kareem Abdul-Jafar. Congratulations to the bracket winners. Horses cannot get poisoned. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. All right. There we go. We just got to thin the herd a little bit. Deserved. New Vlaire insert style. Why not you? Why not now? We're getting cooked right now. Shoot the ones in front of you. We got to save some of our G hills, man. Got him. Yo, Kareem. Deserved. And these guys hit hard. Why don't they hit Maria that hard? That's a huge shot. Bing! Oh! All right, let's sink our teeth into this fight here. Should be okay. All right, let's reassess here very quickly. What's our current status? Umbra's the only one that needs Umbra, maybe a little bit of an Umbra heal. And a little bit of a Maria heal. All right. Does this count as a town? This does not. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Prop bet, will we make it to floor 2 of the black prison? All right.
This one goes out to all the believers.
Yo! Dasha Khan. Kareem? It's a dead end. Left or right here? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Yo, we made it hitless. Do you have to have the always on chat open to qualify for a win drop? I don't know. That's a great question. All right, big fight in the dungeon. Should you do your job today? Bartimus, let me ask you this. Did you do it yesterday? We cannot whiff, man. We cannot whiff. No more whiffa. We're in trouble here. Heal, Maria. How do we squeak that? We don't squeak that though. Yeah. It's okay. So everyone relax, just relax. We could. She's got 36 points left. We could leech him. You're taking a chill day at work today. What does that mean? That's what that means. That's so. How do we? She needs a better weapon. How do we get her a better weapon? Holy. Anne has no D. Yeah, she's a liability. Anne Heche. There's a weapon top right, but is it good? What is she good for? What is Anne's role in the party? What's Anne's role in the party? What's her party role? Buff? No, I'm sitting, Chad. I'm looking for a real answer. Right now, she's pretty much useless. Does she ever become an asset? All the way left, all the way up, right? Okay. She's one of the best characters at the end. Is that bait? Is that bait, chat? Money? Okay. 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 We cannot whiff, man. She's only got 12 left. Is defending a bad idea? Or no? Does it actually help? Any JRPG better than nothing? Jeez. Come on, we cannot whiff, man. Bingo. Bluey. Bandit. That's... Yeah. No more big hits. No more big hits. No more big hits. Do we really care about Anne? Why does Bull always look like he's hurt? All right. Rifle. What's rifle 2? What's rifle 2? What's rifle 2? Better D with rifles. We didn't bring any bandies with us. Shoot. She has 2 heals left. Do we want that box or is that box bait? Do we want the box or is it double beta? The box. Emerald. Do we want to talk to this dude or no? Yes. Why do we want to? You sure we want to do that? I mean, it could be the end of this. It could be the end of this. Quest? The emaciated man is feasting on a large rat.
John in Tennessee, go ahead. What you want to say? That's trash, dog. Get off the airwaves.
Oh, come on, man.
Do you think we can outrun this guy? Please. What are we doing out here? What are we doing out here? Good news is we've leveled up. Bingo. Bluey. Bandit. Oh, you piece. Stop hitting her. Stop hitting her. Okay, it's time for Anheesh. A two-step. Okay. Okay, we're still alive. We're still alive. We're still alive. What more could you ask for? One of those. Bulls should be in the top slot. The higher you are, the more likely you are to get hit. Are you a cop? Please. Got him. Oh, I don't know. How do we survive that one? All right, so we'll reorder here. So you want max HP in the top. I don't think we can help you. Wait, why can't she cast two-step? No shame in bailing. We're not going to make it out of here. You think we're going to make it out of here? Our plan is to double down and try to beat the run here. With shots like that, brother. At least we can maybe get one more level here. Can we give her anything? Can we give her a knife or something? Can we get 4 bulls in our party? Might as well go. We can't drop items, right?
Good morning, chat Dan. Hope the stream is a good one today.
Can we give that to her? Oh, a better attack. I don't understand. You can't mix Range and melee. We're playing 4D chess right now against Derek Yu. $4D. Uh-oh. This is a winnable fight. It's winnable. He's got to get this kill shot, though. No pressure. Come on, baby. It's all up to you. Yeah. Do we want the bait? Do we want the bait? We want either of those boxes. We're going to get one more box. We want to go T for top, B for bottom. All of it is bait. We can go right for the boss and maybe win the whole thing. We want neither. Don't turn. She got one. We cannot. That's you can't whiff. We cannot whiff one of these fights if we're gonna win. Any in this dungeon. No more whiffa. How come she's the first to shoot? Because she's got speed? Oh, that's pretty good, D. We could survive this fight. We got a shot. Bingo. Oh, that's big hits, man. The only thing he knows is big hits. Not bad. We'll sprinkle. We'll sprinkle. We're gonna win this fight. We're gonna win this fight. We're gonna win this fight. Four damage, not bad. We're gonna win this fight, man. Good. At least we get to keep the XP on this one. We hit those. All right. I mean, we got to think about investing in the future right now. We're not going to beat the boss. We're not going to beat the boss. So let's just get the stuff. Snake. Everyone has snake. The old box trick. Shoot. Oh. Winnable fights. Fights that happen to be winnable. No poison, no poison. PJ Lifts, what's up, you piece? She must be good against grass enemies. Let me get there. Let me get there. Let me get there. Please, please, please. Just let me get there. Let me get there. Oh, there's a guarding Anthony. Shoot. This could be the end. Unless she crits out of her gourd. That helps. Okay. Please. Do more. No whiffa. We may win this fight. We may win this one. We may win it. We may win it. She's going to have to crit out of her gourd. She rises to the occasion. She rises to the occasion. You can't whiff that. You can't whiff that. She can whiff that. He can't. Who would have bet Peppermint Patty, the last one standing? You humans have come for the angel. How feisty. I'll enjoy stripping your flesh from your bones. At least we made it.
Holy
Mr. Sam, enjoy that crit sandwich. What if he can't hit her? Dude, we could beat this guy. We could beat this guy. We could beat him. 1 HP dream. She's got the juice, man. That was a good run, though. We could beat these guys. We could beat these guys. We can beat them. Is there any? I think we're pretty much geared up. I think we got good gear. That was good leveling for sure. The ranger and a coach. Go to the bar. What's in the bar? Oh, we didn't know about that little trick. More regen. How come UFO 50 gets more views than something like Star of Providence? Pogo High. That's not really for me to say, but what I would like to do is see what you have to say. Chat, why do you prefer UFO 50 to Star of Providence? Let's read off some of the answers here. Derek, that's why. Why? You must be new around here. Suffering gets views. It's both great. It's narrative and overarching challenge. I'm invested in the 50 golds. UFO 50 could be anything. 50 times more pogs. It's literally what Star of Maria. It's an established long-running series. Diversity of great games, variety. I just come to watch it. I love UFO 50 streams. UFO 50 is a game of the year. Easy come into the stream and visually understand what's appearing. Overarching challenge. Pog Yui, does that help? Because we're about to win this one. Why is she blocked? We can't go to the bar. She's blocking us. She's blocking us. No, I did not take Pogo's answer like BM. Because I don't have the answers, man. Do you think I have the answers? How many of these should we buy? We should probably buy some bandies too, huh? Shoved her like NL shoving. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna substantiate that anymore. Chat is different. When you meet someone in person, or when you hang out with someone in person, the propensity to subtly BM for content, but also not actually BM, reduces to negative. All right. So he paid you off? No, no, no. Let's hang on to the emerald. Yeah, I mean, like, as much as like someone said, Vacation Ryan Gary was fun. It was fun, but because we're both with our families, it wasn't like we got to hang out. To me, like the bare minimal acceptable amount. Like I would have liked to hang out with him and Kate a lot more, but you know. Like it wasn't like we didn't get to hang out, but it was like the bare minimum. Be like, okay, that was acceptable. You know what was going on in the meantime?
Dad, I want this. Dad, I want that. Dad, I need that for thing. Dad, I need the memory stick with the roll on it. And I'm babysitting.
Except there was some joy because we were both doing the same thing, right? Like if Ryan Gary and I were talking at dinner or something, and one of our kids, like, you know, needed something or whatever, and everyone just kind of get it. You know, there was no Affleck face being made at dinner because we were all in the same JRPG. Hopefully I didn't go the wrong way there. No, we weren't all. It's easier to not Affleck. Shoot, when with friends, you know. That's a big fight here. If that makes sense. We got him, man. We're so back. Just wait until all the kids are teenagers. You can send them off to a pool or something while all the adults share an expensive steak dinner and a bottle of wine. You know what? As much as we joke about stuff, I'm in no rush for that. You know, man? I'm just trying to truly trying to AWWA right now. As challenging and hard as it can be at times. You piece! It's not as challenging as hard as Anne being useless to the group. All right, here we go. Dude, we're getting worked. That's, man, and any mileage we get out of Anne is big, man. If we can get anything out of Anne, that's huge. Some fights aren't worth it. Yeah, I'm with you, but I don't want to run. I feel like running is we get popped on the way out. David Tender, good luck, man. Good luck. Maria just got rifle too. Is she using a rifle? All right, we got to spread some heals out here. Let's go win this thing, man. No more fights there we go. All right. Now I'd love if we could paint the town here. All right, come on. Everyone take one out. Everyone take one out. Anne's got her one. Bull got his one. Umbra got hers. It's all up to you. With everybody saying, yeah. Oh, you squeaked it. Look, Anne's doing her best right now, man. Shoot, we can't keep going. We can't keep going bar for bar, man. Can't keep going bar for bar. What's been the toughest age so far? I don't know, brother. I don't know, brother, though. Every age of a child is like a brand new level. It's kind of, you know what it's like? Having a kid is kind of like having a roguelike. It's like every level you learn new skills, but every time they age up, it's a new level with new obstacles and traps you have to learn and overcome. But the previous year's skills that you learn rogueliking as a parent help you in the future levels. But then also you get to some new levels, you're like, I don't know what the heck I'm doing here. I don't know what this is. Well, you got to figure it out. And the longer you, this is my take, and you can flame me or not. I don't talk about parenting. The longer you can keep the resin out of your roguelike runs, I think the easier you prevent yourself from going into extra hard mode later on. Yeah, you're taking your chops on the first couple levels, but if you don't use resin or you use limited resin, it's going to help you on the later levels. And I'm not going to extrapolate as to what that means. There's no judgment. Because here's the thing. Everyone plays a roguelike in a different way. Everyone likes different kind of roguelikes. I am not here to judge your roguelike methods. Look, whatever gets you to $7.99, hey, more power to you. Please, that's not enough. What is problem? You have 7 kids? You're an OBGYN.
My man. My man. My man. My man.
Okay, I'm gonna step in here. I'm gonna turn my mod icons on. And I'm going to time out a very rude take. Look, us parents got to stick together. All right. Also, I don't know, did I get all 7 my mans in? I was at 6. I got you.
My man.
Yo. Under no circumstances, what is problem underscore? Will you ever receive any BM from me? Let's heal everyone up, man. We go left? No, we go up. All right. All right, let's roll. But I will say this, since we're talking about parenting, and you didn't ask, I will say having one kid going to two kids, it's like a natural roguelike progression for sure. Like you're like, oh yeah, we got the inputs, we got the outputs. Two to three is like going from, hey, we beat Olmec to you're going to $7.99. Now, depends on how much you like the game. I think everyone can enjoy some Spelunky. Does everyone enjoy $7.99? I can't answer that for you. You're going Mirror Bear. You're going $7.99? Is that new? That's my honest take. I would never lead you astray. That's no, I didn't forget what I'm talking about. You found out last month?
My man.
Get that cosmic ocean in. Mirror, congrats. Congrats. You're going to $7.99. You're going to $7.99. You like Spelunky though. Chat, at me if you have two other siblings. I'm looking specifically for people with like 3 kids in their family. If it's not too personal, what's your wife's craziest pregnancy craving? There's a lot. Just looking for 3, not 4 and not 2. I'm looking for a total of 3. Your youngest of 3 boys. Here's my thoughts on 3 kids. If you're one of 3, okay? So say you're like me. Yeah, I have 1 sibling. I'm talking about someone with 2 siblings max, right? So 3 kids total in the family. If one of the kids at some point, could be teenager, kid, adult, starts acting berserk, right? If it's just me and another sibling, I tell them, or vice versa, hey, you're acting like a little, and they're like, oh, you're crazy, you don't know what you're talking about, don't talk to me, click. If you have 2 siblings and one says, hey, like maybe you shouldn't do that, and they're like, let's go do that, and then the other sibling, it's like the Triforce, man. It's like the Triforce. The Triforce keeps everyone in check. But if there's only 2 parts of the Triforce, you turn into Ganondorf. That I don't have any evidence to substantiate that, but I think there's probably something to it. What if all 3 are idiots and you guys can be idiots together and it's fun? All right, now we can ride for the brand, like go Wyo. Just no one can die here. No one can die. Good shot, kid. Good shot, kid. Holy. Don't be afraid to put the dog down. Put the dog down. Where my dog's at? Should we group heal here? I think we should, just so we don't lose Umbra. How about Leecha? Healer. More mileage out of Healer. Oh, that's, man, we're hitting big, man. We're hitting big. Even that's a big one. Even that's a big one. Ann's level 11. We're cruising now, man. We're starting to see the ones and the zeros and the zeros and the ones. All right. She needs to drink. Drink the good. Root beer. That's not that much. I thought that would be a full. It's okay. We made it though. You get a little selfie in. You get a little selfie in. All right. My Werner's guy. I guarantee anyone that's never had Werner's, if I gave you a can of it, open it up in front of you, you would sneeze within half a frame. Yo, back to back. Inserts, why not you? Olgo, is this is your kind of game? Oh baby, we needed that fresh easy roll. That fresh easy roll. That fresh easy roll. All right. Canada Dry is better than Werner's. I prefer Werner's because it's made in Michigan. Should be okay here. You take one, you take the other. Good. Bigly. Bigly. That's good, man. We went bar for bar. We went bar for bar. Wait, she was supposed to go after the Taranch. Shoot. I haven't had Canada Dry in a while, but to me, Canada Dry is a little dry. We can win this fight. Slippy Toad said he's trying so hard not to laugh at himself. What do you mean? Maybe get a little lucky here? No, this guy cannot whiff. He cannot whiff. He can never whiff. He can never whiff. Umbra is now a threat, man. She can't whiff either, man. Shoot. Umbra is a threat. He can never whiff. Hang in here, kid. That's thin the herd. TTH. Shoot. Please, thin the herd. Come on, hang in here, kid. It's all down to you, Maria. Maria of Agestein. All right, take a second, heal up. Sorry, don't listen to my takes. It seems I've listened to a comedian talk about overpopulation for too long. That's when I would maybe take a little look and be like, hey, is the stuff I'm listening to, is it making my life better or making my life worse? That's it. If you're listening to doom gloom, doom and gloom, doom and gloom, 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 doom, 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 gloom, 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 doom, doom, gloom, 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 then you take your AirPods off and you're walking around like, oh man, look at that deer running across our doom, 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 gloom, 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 doom, 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 gloom, 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 gloom. Maybe this, and you load up Spotify, doom, 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 gloom, and you're like, pause, swipe. Listen to something a little different, you know, maybe instead of doom and gloom, you fire up a little oh man. Huh. You got the AirPods in, you're walking across, you see there's a deer, man. What? Look at the deer, it's so cool. Wait. The deer's waving me over. Come on over. You walk over to the deer. There's a leprechaun. Hey, buddy, you never saw me because of all the doom and gloom. Come with me. Come with me. You follow the leprechaun all the way over, and there's a rainbow, and at the end of the rainbow is a pot of gold. And you take a handful of gold and you rub it all over the place. You're like, man, it's not all doom and gloom. How about all that came from a swipe on Spotify. You're only a swipe away, man. All right. All right. Now let's heal up. Can you give that speech to your dad? I cannot. However, if you don't share the same roof with your dad, sometimes it's okay to be like, hey, Dad, I love you. I know you're listening to insert news channel 24 hours a day, and if that's how you want to live your life, cool. I want to hang out, but maybe just not as often. You can still be respectful to your parents and just not be surrounded by doom and gloom. Now, if you're under the same roof as that, then I would make sure you get some good AirPods, brother. The noise canceling ones. And we can get there with 1 to 2 fights under our belt. If Twitch didn't exist, Dan would be for hosting a talk show on TBS that runs from 9 to 10 p.m. What does that mean? I don't know any talk shows that have any kind of viewer. Ooh. Not over. What kind of talk shows have any kind of viewership that air from 9 to 10 p.m. on TBS? Peepo to peepo to G. Peepo to peepo to 3. Peepo to peepo to G. Peepo to peepo to 3. Okay, it could have been worse. All right. All right, this is not a bad fight. Why is your Twitch blurring out? Come on, man. Chat, what was the comment of the day yesterday? Because it was a great comment. And I know you're here in chat. I have a good long-term memory, not a good short-term memory. Nah, Brent, you're the one that said it. It wasn't gameplay, please. But you said it. Who told you to do that? That was a good one, man. And what were we doing? It was in the middle of an amazing Bellatra run, right? Here's my thing. We should probably drink up right now, right? We threw a full house out the window. It's our last root beer. Oh, we got more root beer. All right. We can lasso here too, right? We need to lasso. Can we lasso this guy? All right, here we go. The rematch. Us versus Mesmer. Can you lasso him? This is a 100% winnable fight. Let's let her use lasso because she's not good. Umbra resisted. Good. Good. Focus on the 6 inches in front of us, one shot at a time. Can we lasso again? Look, she's trying her best. Anne's doing her best, man. Shoot. We have any more lassos? No more lassos? Yes. We got him. Bingo. That's your champion, Derek Yu. That's your champion. Where he just mashed his face in the dirt. Thank you for defeating that evil. I am Leo. You say Zad has sent you. Oh, it's you. I. The truth is, ... that I underscored the saloon. I had the angel burnt down the saloon. I admit it, but I had good reason. Plot twist. I had to stop Lily O'Mule from spreading lies about Biggin and eroding humanity's trust in him. But I feel terrible that the innocent people also perish. Please forgive me. Now I must head west to Fort Jason. While I was in prison, I heard something about an attack there. Use one of my feathers to warp home. I will tell the angels to let you travel freely in the Lone Star. Do you have multiple options for party members? It's these 4 for the whole game, my understanding, but we picked them at the very beginning. All right, let's do it. You rub the angel's feather and a blinding bright light envelopes you. Welcome, pilgrim. You're looking well. Give thanks to Biggin. That's big. So let's pull up let's pull up. I've been keeping research here. I've been doing a little research here. You know, like I've just been reading the lore and building a checklist for us to complete. So let's see where we are. Survive the saloon. Basic gear and healing. Return to Redstone. Head east from Redstone to the Black Prison. Oh, perfect. Okay. We're in good shape. All that. I built that just from watching the lore in the game. Okay. So I think what we should try to do here is go to Redstone and then cap it. It is a lot to do, but you know what? In life, if you got a lot to do, you could just sit there and just do backstrokes and be like, I got too much to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. Or you put it on a nice little checklist and we go to Rio Valley. It shows you how, not only the light, but how to get to the light. The only thing we don't have is prison. Rio Valley. No, I'm having fun playing it, but also like with a game like this, we gotta have our heads screwed on, right? All right. So we need to get to Redstone. We've never found Redstone. So let's find where Redstone is.
30 years, Pog.
Yo, Mr. Moops, thank you for the 30 straight months. Appreciate it. Yeah, we should deposit. Did we just miss Redstone all completely? Huh. Did we miss Redstone? Did we never go to Redstone? What even is Redstone? I don't know. I don't think there's a Redstone in the game. Must be some lore we misread. So let's go to Mountain Pass, northwest of Heston. Okay, so we're gonna go to Heston. Yeah, Eeps, this is one of the UFO 50 games. Is this Heston where we are right now? Cross the bridge and then where? Let me see. I got it. Okay. Also, we get to listen to music a little bit longer. You piece. We didn't even heal up. It's her time. Should we go to Heston to drop off the money?
It's Tiffy time.
Chat, is Tiffany Stratton gonna beat Charlotte Flair? Y in chat if yes, N in chat if no. What is the... We have been informed of your coming. You may proceed, but do so with caution. Thank you. Really? You don't think she's gonna beat? Should be okay here. Charlotte seems well protected, but she's been around for like a month. Let's say 1,000 total damage. Ointment. Look at those enemies, man. Double down, triple down. She's pogging, man. Everyone's just getting a little bit stronger each time. That's all you can ask for in life. I'm not on the EO Sky train. I don't understand. I usually don't watch most of that stuff though. I usually stay on like the mainline storylines and Braun Breaker. Like I'm not too much into the mid card. The hawk speaks Umbra. I can teach you one of two skills. Hawkeye, which grants an ally easier crits, or yes, gust me. Can we go through those rocks? Holy. Oh, you know, we should have gusted there, man. Why didn't we gust there? Isn't there a band called Guster? What's their number one hit song? Ogodev, do you like Guster? Ketchup and Guster? 118D? Gustin, you saw them live years ago? That doesn't surprise me. Were you wearing your hoodie that I always talk to you about? I won't say make fun of you for it, but the hoodie that you always wear, or used to always wear? Oh, that's a lot of teeth. All right, time to use some Guster. Little Guster, please. A shred of
Holy.
That's pretty good gust, man. That's pretty good gust. Am I getting a dire wolf? I saw that everywhere. They're like, "Oh, a dire wolf hasn't yelled and growled in 10,000 years." And they're two little huskies, man. Who's buying that? Like, do you actually believe that? Dire wolves are not real. George R.R.R. Martin made them up. Like, come on. I'm all for fun bait, but that's taking it a little too far in my book. Like, what makes the difference? What's the difference between a wolf and a dire wolf? Besides, one of them, Jon Snow is your owner, and one of them is not. Marketing? They're part of Big Wolf. This should be easy clear here. Katy Perry's going to space? What? Didn't she write a song about that? Alien. Infect me with your love ray. Ba, 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 ba. Is that why she's going? Did Legolas break up with her? Wait, where the heck is our horse? Your rented horses returned to their stable. We made it. We're in Guster, man. Oster welcomes you in these dark times. You must turn even further towards Biggin's light. I just want to make sure this saves here. Okay, we saved. All right, we made some good progress, man. We're chipping away at Derek U's UFO 50. The only way we know how Derek U intended it. Return to Redstone. Beat Bad Betty. I don't know where we are, but I think we're at step 4 of 12. We're 50% done